I don't have to be walking around smiling in order to be happy. You know, and people, the idea of being crazy is like it scares people, and people get really insecure about being crazy. And they see it as a bad thing because that's like social conditioning. Like lots of people buy into like whatever people think, and like the general public see somebody being crazy as like a bad thing. Is like it's just like, oh, this guy's crazy, let's put him in hospital or whatever. It's just he's just being himself. Just let him be himself. Just because you don't understand somebody doesn't mean that you're right. It doesn't mean that you know you look at that and you go, it doesn't fit in the box. you know, and people will try and do whatever to that person. They'll try and put them in hospital or whatever, and you know, or punish them. And like I say, just too many people are just too concerned by things that don't matter, and they should just be focusing on what matters. If you're going around, for example, and you're preoccupying yourself with what other people are doing, you've got way too much time on your hands, and you just need to fuck off and do something with your life. Stop concerning yourself with, for example, in my situation, like the staff are concerned with my room not being clean. It's like, fuck off and go and do something else with your life. Stop fucking worrying about my fucking room, right? And go and do something with your fucking life, right? Piss off. I don't fucking care if like your room is fucking dirty. I've got actual issues to think. I mean, no, I haven't got issues. I've got things that are actually I should be. I got bigger. I don't want to say problems. I got bigger things to concern myself with. Is what I mean, you know. So my music and stuff like that. But people just don't have anything better to do with their life. So their job is like to, the staff's job is to fucking, you know, look if my room is fucking clean or whatever. So they should be doing something else with their fucking life, They should be fucking be, doing doing something for themselves instead of like, because it's not helping me, and it's not. It's just like, it's just like they need to be doing something else with their life, not wasting their time, wasting their life being nobodies, and you know concerning themselves with whether my room is clean. Go and learn the guitar or some shit. Go and do something productive. Go and do something that matters. Go and do something that you're actually proud of. Something respectful. You know, because it's like like all they're gonna get from that job is money, but money's gonna run out, and like it's just like you shouldn't. Your life shouldn't always be just be about money. There are more important things in the world than money. You know, like just do something in art. Because art is there forever. You can be proud of that. Money's gonna run out, and yeah, just stop wasting your time, stop wasting your life. And for fuck's sake, if you are gonna get a job, at least make it morally a job that's not morally like corrupt or morally wrong. Because if you're gonna fucking kick somebody out, for not cleaning their room, it's like, I live here, right? Just fucking, do you know what I mean? It's just like, it's not right to kick somebody out of where they live, because they don't clean that room. It's ridiculous. It's really petty and it's ridiculous. And if that's what you do in your job, then what you're doing isn't right, and you're not a good person. You should aspire to be a good person. Stop thinking about yourself and just be a good person. You know, stop being scared and just be a good person. You know, like think really, really, really deeply. You gotta think really, really deeply. You know, having this I don't care attitude is very lazy, it's pathetic, it's selfish, and, you know, why not strive to be the best? Why not strive to be perfect? And, you know, if you think really deeply, you can get to the deepest thought and realize what the ultimate is, what the best version of yourself is. You know, aspire to do that. And, you know, you'll be a valued member of society. And, you know, instead of just wasting your time and, you know, um, you know, doing things that are morally wrong. You know, if you're doing things that are morally wrong in your life, you need to look at yourself. That's all I'm saying. You know, so look at yourself, sort yourself out, sort your life out, fuck off, and be the best version of yourself. Because it's pathetic to not even try to be the best version of yourself. If you're not trying to be the best version of yourself, you're a selfish prick. You know, because it's not all about you. You know, it's about everyone else. If you're the best version of yourself, you know, everybody's going to benefit from that. Everybody's going to be happy. You're offering, you know, you're offering a lot to society. You're offering, you know, it's about giving in life. And if you're the best version, that's the very thing to give people, like to offer. You know what I mean? Because everyone's going to benefit from that. You know, it's not all about you. It's not. It's not just like, oh, you're happy, so it's okay. It's not like that. If you're happy, but somebody else is crying in the corner, who's slitting their wrists, and you're just walking past, just like, oh, I don't care. You know, that's not right. It's not good enough. You know, the best version of themselves will see that person cutting themselves, and they would do something about it. You know, so that's just an example. You can apply that to different situations and scenarios, and you know, it's not all about you. You know, being the best version is not about you. It's about other people. You know, it's not all about you. Just because you're happy, you know, doesn't mean everybody else is. Right? You know, if you're walking around through life just like, oh, everything's fine, nothing's wrong, and everything, you know, but then everyone else, well, but you know, I mean, like, there's a lot of people like that. They're just deluded and they live in denial and they don't see what's going on in the world. They don't see people suffering. They don't do anything about it because they don't care. Because they only care about themselves. They have this pathetic, lazy attitude of just like, they're not going to do anything. They have no self-confidence, you know, and then they won't make the effort to make the change, to actually help people who are suffering. So they just walk around just not caring. It's pathetic. It's not good enough. You know, you should be hard on yourself. Don't just be like, oh no, I didn't do it, so, you know, I'm just going to give up. You know, it's not like that. It's like, if you don't do it, it's just like, just beat yourself up and make yourself do it. You know, why are you giving up this very lazy attitude? You know? At the end of the day, what you're going to learn as well is the journey of becoming the best version of yourself isn't a miserable journey. It's actually a really fun journey. Learning is actually really fun. Learning how to be the best version of yourself and, you know, learning to be that person, it's very fun. You know, it's very enjoyable. You know, some people might listen to this and they'll be like, no, that doesn't sound like fun. It's just like, you haven't tried it, right? Beating yourself up isn't, how can I explain? It's not a miserable experience in the sense of um, I don't know how to explain it, but you have to actually do it to understand that it's not um, that this isn't a miserable experience. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to say here, um, but yeah, so that's it though. Strive to be the best person, the best version of yourself. Strive to be a good person. Strive to do what's right. Strive to be perfect, and don't give up. That's it. All right, bye.